Hey everyone, welcome to Willow's Whimsy. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm going to ask at the beginning and the end of this video if you would just give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, join me on the journey, hit the notification bell so you always know when I post new content, and comment. I am not going to go, I do have an intro video which I'll post below in the description, kind of telling you what Willow's Whimsy is. It's a very old video. I'm going to be updating all of that. But I've been doing shorts, and the first thing I want to say is thank you. I cannot believe the support I'm getting over there, and it's not like I've gone viral or become this big YouTuber. It's just the fact that in doing this, a lot of people have joined the journey, subscribed, and I gotta tell you, for someone who's working on, even at my age, you know, self-worth and being on the journey and all that, it means a lot. It means a real lot. So I just wanted to say thank you. But I did want to do a quick update, and I also wanted to, I tried to post this last night, and it was in slow motion, and there was no sound. I have no idea what I did or what what happened. First thing is, I am doing a vision list this year, and I'm gonna film that Saturday, and I'll get it up. And then we're gonna look at the series. I gotta figure a lot of things out. I do want this channel, one of my goals this year is for this channel to become more cohesive and, you know, not necessarily all me sitting here blathering, you know, for the long form videos. I don't assume that everybody in the world wants to hear me. And so, but that is part of it because I share my journey, and I just want to update everyone. So it's one thing that you don't see on my shorts that you're going to get, that my subscribers prior to my shorts knew or know about me, is I swear a lot, and I'm trying to temper that, but it's kind of in my DNA. It's a family thing. So yeah, so it's been a bitch of a year. It's been a bitch of a year, and I feel there's been no movement forward, you know, on my financial situation. In fact, it's got worse. There's been no movement like on things like weight loss and things like that. But there's been movement spiritually and physically. Like, well, no, not physically, mentally, if that makes sense. Not freaking out, you know, being a calmer person. I have had a job, and I do, I'm about to approach layoff, and I am going to, it is my goal to get a different job while I go through that. I am very proud of myself for sticking with this job. It's the first time, I think, ever that I really, all the stuff going on around me in the job, I was able to, I used to be so judgmental, and like this time it was like, no, you have to survive. You have to get a paycheck. And so, so there were a lot of things that I learned I'm stronger emotionally than I thought I was, and that I'm a little tougher than I thought I was. I learned that I can learn new things, and I don't have to shut down and be afraid of learning new things. These are all great, you know. I learned that I can put principles above personalities. I work with people who are very different than me politically, very different. And finding that place where I can kind of speak my truth, but let them have theirs. And I'm trying to do that anyway, period, in life, you know. I just don't want to be part of the problem. I want to be part of the solution for everything going on around me and within me. So anyway, I made it through that. Layoff is coming financially, you guys. It wasn't spending this time. It was prior spending, credit card debt and loan debt, and not making enough money to cover all this, plus the things I'm supposed to cover, right? Like rent and food is grocery shopping is like, that would be a luxury for me at this point. You might say, how are you not losing weight when you can't afford groceries? Oh, you'll shove anything into your mouth when you're hungry. But I also know that smoking, I've cut back. I'm down to about a half a pack a day. Sometimes it's a little more, sometimes it's less. But that is saving me around, you know, $230 a month, 230 or so a month. The Starbucks coffee, there's no excuse for that. Like cigarettes, you can say, yeah, it is an addiction. I have OCD. It's one of my rituals. Ritualistic thinking makes it very, very hard. It's like hard enough to quit a habit, right? But then when you have OCD and mental health issues behind it, it can be a real joy. And there is the potential for it to throw me so off kilter that, and I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm just saying the coffee I can do without. That's an extravagance. I have cut back. I have not eliminated. That's part of what I'm doing in my series of shorts right now, The Purge. And that's just getting rid of bad habits. And I have been working on procrastination for a good 3 weeks now. And the first part of procrastination has been these projects around my apartment that I have put off for a year. I talked myself out of, and oh my God, you guys, I'm getting stuff done. There's finally room to move in my apartment. I've gotten rid of tons of stuff. I've organized tons of stuff. Like, I'm making progress. I'm proud of myself. I'm trying to think, like, there's just, I got really sick about 2 months ago. It started with just a cold, and it has morphed into everything a cold could morph into. I thought that I had, what do you call those things in your, that you get in your eyes? I can't believe this. I'm losing my words. I think I'm getting dementia. A sty. It felt like that right in my tear duct area. But there were no styes, but my eyes got very dry. One time my whole face blew up, you know, on this side and then drained. Terrible ear pain, some tooth pain. The cough still has not gone away, and that is exacerbated by the smoking. I do know that. Sore throat. I'm trying to think of some of the other just weird my skin itched all over from, and it wasn't anything like scabies or it wasn't like a rash. It itched. And my sleeping still kind of sucks. I'm off of all medication, everything, OTC and prescription. I tried antidepressants, and they took the edge off the depression, but that was it. Nothing else changed. And I'm like, I can't afford this. I can't go into the doctor because I don't have insurance, and I can't afford to just pay out of pocket for a doctor's office to get another prescription. There's a lot, you know. The world has become a hard place, especially if you're someone like me. We are the bottom of the barrel, and you know, if you're willing to work hard and you're willing to do what you got to do, I just feel like it's almost like we're the ones that get swept to the side. Oh, they're working, they have a job, they're good. Well, not really. I'm not asking for handouts, you guys. I'm willing to do the work here. Boy, it's really fucking hard though. And so, you know, I got very still during that time while I was sick. And I am convinced, because now it's getting cold again. We had a bizarro summer weather-wise. We had way more rain than we usually get. And then you mix that right with heat and humidity, and then all of a sudden it cools down, and it rains and it rains and it rains, then it warms back up, then it's super hot. That, like, it was never steady weather. It was bizarro weather. And I work in a trailer that I don't think has been deep cleaned in over 20 years. And so now it's cold outside, and all of a sudden I'm feeling better. And I always feel better anyway. I do better in the winter. We don't want this video to go too long, and I would like to try and process it before I go to work. I just wanted you to know kind of what's going on. We're really struggling, but I'm staying positive and I'm working through it, and things have changed. Some pretty important things within myself, and I'm hoping that those spill over into all the other things I mentioned. So look for the vision list, look for more long form videos. Definitely the shorts come out almost every day. I'm so grateful to all of you for following me on this journey, and I just ask for, like I said, a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'm looking to create a community of like-minded people, right? To support one another, to engage with one another, to hold each other up, to hold each other accountable, to celebrate each other, love each other, motivate and inspire each other. Like, comment, please. I welcome that. And hit the notification bell, and you guys join me on the journey, and let's just do this, you know? Let's just do this. So Saturday vision list. Love you guys so much. Again, thank you to all my subscribers, the ones who were here before I started doing the shorts, and the ones who have come on board since. Just love you, and I'm so grateful for you. Mwah.